Hi everyone, Sid here back again in the bathroom ready for another shaving rant. I'm starting a new series today, but before I get into what I'm doing, today's lather will be Pro Razzo Green, which I will be supplementing with lavender, lemon, and patchouli. And the aftershave will be Pro Razzo Blue. And I got Vicky here, strapped up and ready to go. Let me explain what I'm doing. Basically, the topic that I alluded to last time is almost ready to go. I'd say let's just say it's 99% ready to go, and I just have a couple things to do, mainly transferring it to note cards in a relatively reasonable order, but what happened was, a couple days ago, I hadn't shaved in a while, and I knew that I was going to shave that day, but I also knew that I didn't quite feel like shooting a video. So my initial intention was to just shave without filming myself, which I've done before, but I suddenly got the idea that, you know what, I'll use Vicky, which is my nickname for my straight razor, for those who haven't seen my other video. And I decided that might be an occasion to film myself using Vicky. But despite the fact that I didn't really feel like shooting a video, I figured, you know, it's going to be a good practice for me to get experience using Vicky while speaking. But the result was a rambly ass video. It was kind of a mess, and it wasn't even a good shave. I mean, it was, I cut myself a lot, and the chin area is, it's a difficult area to shave with the straight razor, period, but when you do it while speaking, it requires even more concentration. So basically the result was a rambly ass video, and a shitty shave, because my chin area was basically a tapestry of hair and blood, which is the opposite of a good shave. I mean, the hairs that I did manage to cut, I also cut the skin under. And even though I would have published the video anyway as rambly, and quite frankly, I wasn't satisfied with it, but I would have published it anyway. But there was a final nail in the coffin, which I will explain to you in just a moment. Alright, so the final nail in the coffin was, as I was wrapping up my third pass, let's call it that, because I decided that my chin area needed a bit of a touch-up. The SD card ran out of space. And that's when I realized, you know what, fuck it. From the get-go, I didn't really feel like recording myself. As I was doing it, I wasn't satisfied. And now that the SD card runs out of space, I'm not going to do like last time that happened and, you know, shoot that post-mortem in the living room or whatever. But as I was analyzing the situation, I realized, like, I should probably start a series where, for now I'm going to call them straight razor rants. But basically the point is, the last time I used Vicky on this channel was in November, which was about 9 months ago. And since then, I've used Vicky twice, including 2 days ago. And that's probably part of the reason why the shave was so bad. Because using a straight razor requires a lot of concentration. And the bottom line is, like, it's not like I was using Vicky every day, but ever since I started this channel, my use of Vicky has gone way down. And the thing is, straight razors are expensive up front. And I didn't buy this thing so I could use it like 3 or 4 times a year. So, what I intend to do with this series is, like, even by the standards of this channel, which, you know, I know I'm the first one to admit that I cover a broad range of topics, and I don't always prepare, you know, these extensive research notes and these things, but this is going to be an opportunity for me to hone my skills to speak while shaving with Vicky, and also not allow my straight razor skills to go too rusty, because frankly, when I was shaving the other day, there were some parts of my face where I forgot where I'm supposed to tug to stretch the skin to shave with it correctly. And yeah, so this is going to be a nice opportunity for me to do this. I'm not too sure what the format is going to be. But already, I noticed that I've cut myself less than I did the other day. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. And now we're going to run into one of the first major changes in this format between what I usually do on this channel and what I'm probably going to do with this series. And it might change depending on how it evolves, but basically the second pass will be off camera, and I'll see you at the end. Alright, so already we see a difference. Basically the second pass is going to be off camera, and if I decide that I need to touch it up and do another third pass, that'll all happen off camera. I still want to leave you guys with the results of the shave instead of leaving you with a patchy ass mess, which the first pass typically looks like that. And by the way, if you haven't noticed, whenever I use this thing, this is a styptic pencil. It means I cut myself, which only one under the nose here as I was starting a pass is a huge improvement with regards to the other day where I cut myself at least 5 times that I noticed. So yeah, I mean, the main goal with this is that it gives me an opportunity to put more content out there and keep my keep my straight razor skills sharp, and you know, I give myself the right to you know, talk about things that I've already mentioned on this channel, or maybe do things in a quick and dirty way where I can revisit it more seriously later on when I'm shaving with this thing, which I keep close by, because sometimes with a straight razor, well, when I use it, I still feel the need to touch up a couple places when I'm really not satisfied and I don't feel like using it again. But today's shave went really well. I didn't use it at all. Nice clean shave. So that'll be it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to like and share if you think this is a good idea, if you want to see more content, or if you have ideas you want me to cover in a quick and dirty way. Please like and share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That would be great. And you'll find links to my Tumblr and Twitter and all that other great stuff below this video. So thanks again, and I'll see you soon, probably with the topic that I mentioned last time. So see ya. Take care.